Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I would want to talk about the Apple foldable iPhone and some of the more latest Apple leaks. Now, will Apple respond to the Samsung Galaxy Fold that is now available? We will talk about some more Apple leaks, iOS 13, the A14 Bionic chip, and some stuff about the 5G. So if you're excited, then leave a like down below and subscribe to stay updated with all the recent Apple news and a bunch more. Let's begin with the foldable iPhones, as that is pretty much going to be the future, where you can open up your phone, make it a tablet, make it into a phone, just do a bunch of things with one device that can fit into your pocket. The Samsung Galaxy Fold is really cool, even though it's at $2,000. Now there's only two types of these kind of phones available, so the price, they can do whatever they want with it. So even those people who really want to get a foldable phone, $2,000, ouch. Is Apple working on this? Yes, they are. They have plans. It's not a secret. They've been working on this, and they have many patents on curved displays and folding mechanisms for their iPhones. Now, this question is, when will we see something like this from Apple? Well, not for the next couple of years. It could take years for this to come, and probably with Apple, they're gonna wait until they see success in this and then come out with this for everyone. So Apple could make some really cool stuff with this. Now, in the meantime, they are going to release the iPhone XI or the iPhone 11, however you want to call it. But there's this one question that's going around. Will it be enough to just compete with Samsung and just... I don't think so. Samsung's phone, that is pretty much the same as the iPhone without the software, is $100 less for a little bit better technology. So $100 can be quite a deal breaker for many people if they can get better for less. They will have to focus on iOS 13 more to compete with Samsung, because their triple camera, which is on the Samsung, their wireless casing, which is on the Samsung, and the reverse wireless charging, which is on the Samsung, will not be enough. So the S10, which is the phone we're talking about, is $100 less, and you have really good features on that. iOS 13 is something I love and I'm excited for as well. Now, there's this one concept that I really enjoy and I hope will be coming in iOS 13. It's by Leo Vallet, and he took iOS 13 from such an angle, such a perspective that's really beautiful. He targeted specifically the iPads, where the Magic Mouse 3, the Smart Keyboard 3, could be working on it, as well as the trackpad, which would give so much more potential to the iPad to even become a small computer that's very compact. It will also bring support for an external display, which is currently only on the iPad Pro, and some more multitasking, as well as a control center with one interface. As you know now, when you swipe up to close the applications, that's one part of the control center, and then you have to swipe from the right corner to open up the control panel. They could put this all together, and Leo Vallet did it really well. Also, he says that they will keep iPhone 6 and SE support, but drop the 5. I get the 5, but the 6 would be just really dumb for them to drop, as I believe that a majority of people have an iPhone 6. So this could be realistic, and I think that Apple's gonna keep support for the iPhone 6 and SE series. But if you're excited for all of this concept and all of this, then leave a like down below and subscribe to stay updated with all the recent news. And let's get into this report from Max Weinbach, which we talked about in my previous video, where iOS 13 will be bringing dark mode, but he says that it's not that simple. He says that dark mode will be coming in iOS 13.1, an update to the original 13 that's gonna come out in June. Now, I would say that that would be their main selling point for the iPhones, to have dark mode, so I don't think Apple's gonna push that back and like delay all of that. They would lose a lot on that. So I think that by June we could still see some changes in this, as it's really early. And also, one more thing, iOS 13 will include an optimization of Safari Safari, because Safari looks like a dinosaur, like from the dinosaur era. It's really old and it's been here for a long time. Digitime also reports that Apple will be switching to the 5nm chip in 2020, which would be cool as we have a 7nm chip right now, and the 5nm chip would be more efficient, would provide more battery life, and would require less power to run, which is all good and good, but we have to wait for that till 2020. Let's talk about 5G, because this is really important, and that's the next generation of cellular data. So Verizon right now is pretty much the only one bringing 5G to the network, which kind of says that it's really coming, and probably 5G will be coming to the phones in 2019, but I think that Apple will wait till 2020 to see if 5G is really successful and whether or not they can get into it. So Apple is not usually the first one to do these kind of things, so we'll have to wait for that. Okay, this is the end of the video, so if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to stay updated with all the recent Apple news, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye!